What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on The Flash Season 4 and The Flash Season 5. So I've had a lot of requests to talk about Cobalt Blue and Bart Allen appearing in the future of the TV show. So we now know that The Flash Season 5 was renewed, so is it possible for Bart Allen and Cobalt Blue to appear in the future? Let me know your comments down below before you end the video. So the season finale for the current season is going to air on Tuesday, May the 22nd, which is pretty similar to the date where it's run every year. I can't remember exactly what it was last year, but I think it was within a week from this date. So currently in the TV show, they're putting a lot of focus on Coffee Shop Girl, aka Mystery Girl, who most people think she is Dawn Allen, which, to be honest, it would make a lot of sense. Her being Dawn Allen, her showing up at the wedding, her being nervous around Barry, it would make a lot of sense. I've covered other possibilities in the last couple of weeks on the channel. You can go check them out if you want. So all the scenes do realistically hint towards Dawn Allen more than anyone else, who Dawn Allen is Barry Allen and Iris's unborn daughter from the future. She's part of the Tornado Twins. So in order for Bart Allen to appear on the show, Don and Dawn Allen, aka the Tornado Twins, must be born on the show in order for Bart Allen to appear. So if Bart Allen's ever going to come running back from the future, it can't actually happen until either Dawn or Don is around, because it'd be a bit odd for Bart Allen to appear if we haven't seen Dawn or Don Allen. So it's an odd one, because Bart Allen is part Allen and part Thorn, which is a very odd couple, seeing as the Flash and the reverse Flash's history. So this season they are building up to the Flash family, hence Enter the Flash Time, which was essentially a Flash family episode as set for Kid Flash. I don't really understand why he wasn't there. We know he's on Legends. So Joe and Cecile are having a baby, hence why she's currently got powers. This baby will most likely turn out to be a version of Daniel West, but it's most likely going to be Daniela West, because they're probably going to put a spin on the character and turn like the male speedster villain, who turned into a villain because he turned evil, most likely going to turn it into a girl, which would be interesting. But it's going to be quite weird with that, because they're going to do a massive time lapse, because obviously just because he's going to be a speedster and have powers, I mean, they did reveal they know the sex, but they didn't actually say anything in the last episode, which was kind of interesting. So ever since Eddie Thorne died in season 1, every Flash fan has been casting Eddie Thorne to play Cobalt Blue, but I don't really think that's going to be the case if he does appear. We've seen the character appear in the Speed Force episode last season, and we also seen him appear in the episode where Barry Allen ran back in time to get some information from Harrison Wells. You know, the episode where he got locked up by Harrison Wells, and then Harrison Wells gave him the Speed Force equations run faster in season 2. So Cobalt Blue in the comics has a very interesting storyline, more interesting than the kind of generic Thinker storyline. So Malcolm Thorne was born on a stormy night on May the 13th. Two pregnant women came to the office of 4Theory, Dr. Gilmore. However, the doctor had been drinking and he had sent his nurse home. The child of one woman, Charlie Thorne, had issues with the umbilical cord, and Gilmore was too intoxicated to save the poor baby. However, the other woman, Nora Allen, successfully gave birth to 2 boys. Gilmore, to cover up his own unprofessionalism, I suppose you could say, gave one of the twins to the Thorne family, and telling the Allens that the other baby was stillborn. So basically one baby went to the Allens and the other one went to the Thorns, which is kind of savage and would be a very good storyline for the show. The twin that remained with the Allens was named Barry, and he grew up as a Flash, and the other twin that was raised by the Thorn was named Malcolm. Malcolm's adopted parents were con artists using a strange inherited Thorn power at Blue fame to heal people afterwards, selling jars of jelly with blue food colouring to heal their friends. All the other members of his family had their power except for Malcolm, and they constantly teased him and made him angry about it. Finally, when he was 17, during one of many arguments in which Malcolm asked to be taught the power of the blue fire, his mother told him that he had been adopted, going to 4Theory, knowing that that's where he was born. Malcolm sought after the doctor. The doctor told him his origins, and that went crazy after finding all this out. So Cobalt Blue did eventually find Barry, get to know Barry, and he eventually had a massive story arc with Kid Flash, Jay Garrick and Barry Allen. But the interesting thing about this story is he can steal speed. So this story coming to the Flash season 4 would be very interesting, or like a future version of the Flash TV show, season 5 or 6. But it's going to be hard to implement because Nora and Henry Allen are dead. Many people thought last year that Julian Albert was going to be Cobalt Blue. It would have been much better if he was, but he turned out to be Dr. Alchemy and then was underused towards the end of the season. So will they bring Barry Barry Allen's twin brother into the TV show. Now, I really hope they do, but I think if they do, I don't really want them to use Eddie Thorne because everyone wants him to be him. I think they should use a completely new actor, but that storyline would be very hard. So yes, I do think Bart Allen is going to be coming to the show because they keep referencing Bart Allen. When he lost his memory during last season, he said his name was Bart. They're building towards the Flash family. There's Dawn Allen. So I think everything suggests that they will be introducing Bart Allen next season, and also at some point they've got to do the Cobalt Blue storyline, although currently GodSpeed is in the comic books, so that storyline, GodSpeed is such a trendy word on Google Trends. It's very popular that I can see GodSpeed coming around before we actually see Cobalt Blue coming around. But the only thing with GodSpeed is he isn't really a villain. He's like kind of like an anti-hero. He's like working with Team Flash technically at the moment in the comics, so it's going to be very hard to portray GodSpeed as a villain. So I think having Cobalt Blue and GodSpeed in a series together would be very interesting. So this was a requested video, guys. I didn't really want to make a video about Cobalt Blue because I've done endless ones of them, but Bart Allen most likely will happen next season. Anyway, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. That would be awesome. Hit the bell button down below to join Team Warstu, and I will catch you in another video, guys, very soon. Catch you later.